Hello folks, welcome back to Allotment Joy. My name's Elaine. Well, I'm on the plot. I thought I'd just come for a quick plot inspection. It has rained last night, so too much of a gardener's relief. So I thought I'd just come down and check on the fares. We've had about 8 mil of rain last night, which is brilliant. At this very moment in time, it actually is raining, but only light. But the temperatures are up, so it's nice and warm. There's a nice breeze. It's not cold whatsoever, and yeah, so I thought I'd just come down and check on the fares and see how everything's faring since we had the rain, and wow, how welcome that was as well. So I thought to myself, well, I could just come and then check on things and then go back home again. And I thought, well, why should I go back home? But I could spend a half an hour picking the weeds out, because naturally with the rain comes the weeds and all the slugs and everything like that. So spending a half an hour taking a few weeds away, of course naturally with the rain it'll just invigorate the weeds to go, you know, so you may as well catch them while they're so small. So yeah, and of course I've spent today making rhubarb and ginger jam, because you just got to, you know. So I had a lot of rhubarb this year. In fact, Nigel Dukes from Muddy Boots, he was saying what a good rhubarb year we've had up to now. So we've definitely got a lot of rhubarb. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick a load and then let's make some rhubarb and ginger jam, and then we'll have something lovely on some crusty bread later on this year. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just going to do some weeding and I'll bring you back in a minute. So there we have it. We have 8 mil of rain last night. Last month we had 1 mil to my recollection. Here in East Yorkshire, nothing at all, nothing. Of course, when you don't get rain, you have to start carrying a lot of water on your plots. So it's just instead of concentrating on rearing plants and things like that, it's trying to keep plants alive that you've got in the garden anyway. So that's not bad at all. Even Charles Dowding was saying that we've had such a warm spring, warm and dry spring, which has brought everything on. I'm having the shallots. I'll show you the shallots. The shallots are splitting really nice. I've got 5 splits from that one shallot, so I'm pretty happy with that. They're quite good. Although saying that, the garlic here, not so good. So I think in a couple of days time I'm going to take this lot out and do some successional planting. Got to do it. It has to come out. And at the end of it, I'll still process it. I'll probably make dehydrate it or whatever and make garlic granules. Why not? 2 days ago we had low temperatures, although we didn't have frost, and with everyone saying, oh, it's going to be -2 and everything like that, even though my weather app was saying to the contrary, I erred on the side of caution and I fleeced everything up to the hilt. I ran out of insect meshing, because that helps to keep the cold off them a bit. Used all my fleece up, and all the potatoes along here, I had them all covered over. And I couldn't believe how long it took me to actually go through the 3 gardens and cover things up. And also yesterday I had to uncover. And of course, naturally, I had my sweet corn out, and I thought, well, it's not really beneficial either, is it? So yeah, so the sweet corn's fine. So I put a big, what do you call it? A big sail over them to keep the frost off them. What's coming out nice in the garden right now is the Sweet William. So I planted these last year, and they've got lots of happy heads on. It was just sort of miscellaneous, so I'll just bung them there. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a border. So I got given some lavender off a gardener named neighbour called Eva, and I put them in, and now they're starting to flower. So what I've got in here is night scented stock and zinnias as well. So I don't want the flowers to start encroaching too much on the garden, or you'll have more flowers than actual produce. But as you know, it's nice anyway to have some lavender. It brings the pollinators in. Everything in good measure. So these beds here, I've been watering the plants, and of course naturally the seeds that was in the soil had germinated, and I've been weeding as I'm going along. But now that it has rained, all the airborne, all those weeds that haven't had water up to now will use that opportunity to grow. So this is where everyone's got to be on the hop, including me, to keep on top of these weeds now, because they'll be off like a shot. One of the things I did anyway for the frost or whatever, the impending doom, was to cover over the peas. Now I know that peas are cold hardy, but I thought, yeah, you never know anyway. So because we're having a bit of a problem with pigeons, the pigeons normally sit on the wire over there and you watch what you do. So they've already been down and had a bit of a nibble, so I thought, right, I'm going to leave the mesh on anyway and just make her life a little bit more difficult. Well, that'll be it for just now, folks. Just a little bit of weeding, and it is a lovely evening on the whole, though. It's not sunny or anything like that, but it's warm. It's really nice. It's good for the soul anyway. A bit of water. It's just 8 mil, you know. What a godsend. Anyway, so I was watching Dog on the Plot yesterday, and she was mentioning a tip from Eli and Kate about if you want to make room in your greenhouse to carry on planting tomatoes or whatever, the idea is to bring all that out, all your plants out, put it on the table and sort of whittle it away from that point onwards. And I thought that was a brilliant idea. So I will be adopting that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to bring a few things out. I might not be able to get everything taken out and planted like, but I'm certainly going to do a good chunk of it anyway. So really good advice from Eli and Kate. And also thank you to Kerry from Dog on the Plot for even mentioning it. It's really brilliant anyway. Well, I'm going to finish here now. We've still got a few spots of rain, but it's nothing worth mentioning. So yeah, I'll get myself away home. So I'll say thanks for watching. Naturally, hello to all my new subscribers. Well, I'll say naturally, hello to all my new subscribers, and naturally, thank you very much to all my current subscribers anyway. So if you like my content, give it a like, and if you feel inclined, follow my content anyway. There's always something going on the plot anyway. So I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.